Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Okay, so in this episode, I'm thinking we will actually go on a great holy war for, not for France, but for Italy. Now, I was looking at the numbers. Italy's up to about 20,000. Burgundy's up to about 20,000. France is out of the game pretty much. Pictland, we don't need to worry about. The Pope has 12,000, but there's no guarantee that they're all going to get involved in this war. And if we manage to actually cut down some of their military, there might actually be a chance that the Christian realms might get attacked by their neighboring Muslims, or I guess probably not the Orthodox, but they might also get attacked by their neighbors and whatnot. Or maybe we could even incite some rebellions. I don't know. We'll see. I am sitting at about 12,000 out of 14,000 troops, which isn't amazing because it's not the maximum. I'm thinking maybe we should just let our... No, we can't even get the Yums Vikings either. Already have a contract with the King Gunnar of Saxony. Ah, shit. Crap, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can actually do to get these guys back into our realm. Not until we actually take over everything that Saxony currently has. At which point then maybe? But until we get the claim fabrication, I think that's going to be a little difficult. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and declare a great holy war for Italy. Whew, I hope this works out. And if we win, then we will can use this cast spell to seize all titles held by the infidel within the de jure kingdom of Italy. Alright, let's do this. Great holy war for Italy. The mighty Falkir, Eric's Skullcrusher, has decided that it is time to teach King Igino of Italy and the believers in the dead crucified god another lesson in humility. All free Germanic men are invited to partake in this scouring of the kingdom of Italy. Frey is with us. Saxony? I know we've had our differences, but would you like to join? You've got your 7,000-ish troops. Are they mostly all raised? They are mostly all raised, so they're mostly the Yums Vikings. Fair enough. Alright, let's get our Scandinavian swim team up and running. And we'll get all of these dudes up there as well. Actually, can we? Yeah, let's get our vassal troops from our domain holdings or de jure holdings. And then we will probably need to raise up our vassal levies as well. Which is fine, but it's just gonna be a little, I guess, difficult. Or, I don't know. Difficult to get them all together is what I'm trying to say here. If I can talk properly. Alright, swim team, merge up in upland. And, I think what we'll do is transport these guys down to Italy. In the meantime, yeah, let's actually attack from the eastern front rather than landing directly onto their lands, because I think that could be possibly problematic. Let's also, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get our vassal troops up. I don't know how long or how difficult it's going to be to get them all together, but we're going to try regardless. Let's get everyone over to... Where exactly? Where are you headed? Where are we headed? To Brno. Is that the most well-supplied place that we know of right now? It's one of the more well-supplied places. Let's get you guys as well. Actually, not in Brno. No, meet up in Salzburg. Yeah, I think that's good. Salzburg is a decent place to meet up. And then... Oh, wait. I mean, I guess if we could bring them in closer, but the problem with bringing them in closer is that I have to keep a very close eye on them so that they don't get ambushed on their way over. So how about we just do this instead? And we'll get the rest of you guys up north to head down to... I guess just everyone go to Salzburg. Everyone meet up in Salzburg. You guys, 41 dudes, just stand down. And the dudes in Iceland, we're not going to bother bringing you guys over. We'll assume that you're joining us in spirit and all that shit. And France has created the Duchy of Asturias. I'm not all that interested in you anymore. So we can just go suck it. We've completed our castle town. That's great. We just lost a battle right off the bat. Unbelievable. And it's because of Arnbjorn's host. What an asshole this Arnbjorn. Arnbjorn, we're gonna come in to wreck your shit. Like, all over your face. His shit has literally been wrecked all over his face. Fantastic. And now everyone can meet up in Salzburg without worry. We might have to deal with this Holmger's host issue. Yeah, let's actually assault them or meet up with them in Innsbruck. I think we should be able to catch up to them. Yeah, ooh, that's... You know what? No, we're good. We're good. Some girl in Upland is doing something great. And we need to get a new spy master, and that's gonna be Asta. Which is great. Fantastic. Alright, wait, we just won a battle? Where exactly? Also, where are our troops? Where's our swim team? Battle of Odense? Fucking host armies. They're the worst. Why are there so many? Apparently even Gandalf is hosting a host army or host invasion or some shit. Fucking Gandalf. He isn't just happy being Gandalf the White. Oh no, he has to be Gandalf the Amazing Host. What a dick. Alright, fine. You know what? We're gonna blast Gandalf in the ass too. And actually, our troops have arrived. Our swim team has arrived. Let's get them over to wherever this place is. Aqualia, I think. And then get them to start attacking Treviso. And we'll get our army of Lydias over to Aquaman land. Great. And everyone else, start gathering up in Aquaman. You know what? No. Don't gather up in Aquaman land. Because if you gather up in Aquaman land, unfortunately Bavaria and Aquaman's raiders are going to be a bit of a problem for us. We'll just fucking go home, guys. Let's go home. Alright, you guys can make your way down to Salzburg. Man, this is terrible. Terrible supply limit. Unbelievable. Wait. Do you really think this is a good time? We're in the middle of a great holy war, and you want some commander? Is he even related to you? Oh, he's your brother. You want your brother to get married to a courtier of mine? No. Come on, man. Read the room, buddy. Read the room. And Burgundy, the fake Burgundy, I believe, has now joined in the defense. Ah, fucking... Supply limit of 3.5 thousand? Are you kidding me? What is happening in Italy? Is there, like, rampant disease? No, it's not even like smallpox. So, I mean, smallpox is in the southern part of Italy. What is with the supply limit here? Why is it so low? Do the Italians not know how to farm? Is that what the deal is? Okay, what if we do that? Supply limit is not much better. So we're gonna have to move down to Verona and disrupt the whole happenings of Romeo and Juliet and all that stuff. And you guys can stay there. Meet up down there. We might as well disband our ships, because I'd rather not take more hits to my wallet than I need to. And we'll get our other army up in Treviso. Yeah, I think that's good. Rheim has joined the defense of Italy. Great, good for them. I don't think they're gonna make much of a difference, but I guess they're there in spirit. So that's good for the Christians, I suppose. Can we force Bavaria to get out of here? What is happening with Bavaria? Are you attacking them? No. You're not even at war with each other, so what's the issue here? Why do you have troops down here? You're just trolling me? I think Italy's trolling me. Or sorry, Bavaria is trolling me. Wait. Why was this guy imprisoned? I'm assuming, was it like a host war or something? That must be it, right? Like we attacked some host dude, maybe? Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my wife. I've just been informed that that the cause of her aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Oh no. She's got the sniffles. You're a shield maiden. Suck it up. You can do better than that. Fucking complaining about some sniffles. Unbelievable. What kind of shield maiden does that? Alright, I think we're gonna be okay with the assault in Treviso. And let's actually follow them down to Padua. That way we can get our other troops over into Italy. And nope. Some host army. Stay away from Italy. Okay. So far, only the Burgundians have and Rheim have joined the defense of Italy, which is working out great for me. Nuri the Wise. What the fuck? Oh, I'm guessing you're someone's court physician, right? Can I make him my court physician? Is that possible? I don't think so. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. I want you guys to follow the Italian army into Ferrara. And possibly invent some form of, I don't know, possibly amazing sports cars that drive very fast and are very expensive. We might need to help the guys out in Treviso, although let's only take half of our troops, because the resulting victory will mean that our army is going to be stuck in Treviso until they get out of there, which means supply limit issues. Yeah, we're doing quite well so far, and if we get this stack down there, it'll work out as well. Your seer, Gori Hill, the Holy, has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold on his own pocket. So is his nickname like in one of those ironic nicknames that are supposed to be like the opposite, like how you call some really tall buff dude tiny? Do we want to kick him out? Can we get someone better? No. You know what? Disappointing, but understandable. No, let's kick him out. Fuck him. And then let's rehire him. Well, hey. At least we did fire him, you know. And, in fact, turned him into a woman. Great. Seems like a bit of a harsh punishment. To forcefully change someone's gender. Just for, like, embezzling money and shit. But, fair enough. These are the Vikings, after all. Okay, let's get these guys to reinforce the stack in Verona. And my marshal has discovered a great military man. Fantastic. And we're going to harass the Italian army back and forth until they croak. And I don't think we should reinforce this stack. I'm fairly certain I had this guy imprisoned like a long time ago. Like from another war. And he's been imprisoned again. This guy sucks. Stop hiring him as your commander, Italy. Good grief. Battle of Montgomery is won. Great. 17%. I think we'll start actually gaining some proper war score once we siege some of their lands. But until then, everyone meet up in Aquaman land. That's great. And continue the siege. Haha! He who laughs last, laughs longest. Finally, that Bedouin vegetable. Arak Skull Crusher, which is also your name, has left this fine earth. While everything will definitely be better without him, I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. I don't want to be a bitter rival with my own seer. So let's try to become a better person and lose the trait envious. Hey, so I actually get to end the rivalry between myself and my son, who is now possessed. What the actual fuck? What the hell, Lil Snore? What the hell happened to you? Come on, son. Unbelievable. Leave him alone for a few decades and then bam, he gets possessed by Satan. Or I guess in our case it would be hell. Oh well. Okay, the other stack, are you guys getting in? Okay, they're about here. Fantastic. And perfect. Let's get these guys to reinforce the army in Trent. That way we get to siege these places down a little faster. And that place, I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? I think we're okay to just siege things down naturally, rather than forcing the assault. Yeah, I think that's fine. Castle walls built in Nasborg, great. We're not going to upgrade any more of our holdings currently because we're... I mean, we're not losing money, but I also don't want to risk myself just in case something goes terribly wrong and they need to hire mercenaries or something. And in the middle of this, we are hunting a great white bear. It is because I have set myself to not lead the armies. Oh shit, Burgundy's joined in. Oh man, the worst has happened. The worst has happened. Okay, if we can get this done sooner rather than later. And again, the supply limit in Trent is abysmal. Okay, why are these guys offering to join now? Like, I don't understand. Where were you guys when I started the war? You jerks. Alright, you know what? We're going to siege down the rest of this, and if we lose more troops than I'd like, as long as we're under the supply limit, I think we're gonna be okay. That way I'm actually losing troops to something that's worthwhile as opposed to just attrition. And it's gotta be another week before we might take an attrition hit. I'm hoping not, but we might. Nope. Okay, go ahead. Siege that, or sorry, assault that holding. Okay, guys, thank you. You're a little late to the party, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Fantastic. As long as I'm the one that contributed the most, I should be the one gaining all the territory, right? I hope so, at least. I'm still not 100% familiar with the mechanics behind Holy Wars and all that shit. Alright, let's get you guys merged up. And I'm thinking of having our allies tag on you guys. Viceroy Arnie, bring in your troops on this guy? Yeah, I think that's good. So far, only one Viceroy. I was kind of hoping to see more enthusiasm from the Viceroys, but... oh well. I guess they're busy with their own stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening here? I'm seeing a severe lack of commanders, guys. What up with that? Yeah, you know what? I will lead the troops. No, I'll lead the troops in the biggest stack. That way there's less chance of me getting my ass handed to me. Let's actually lead this flank, and then we'll have Freyr. Freyr be my center, my vanguard, and Arnie, you can be on the side. Sorry, that's not Arnie. That's Alfer. And another dude in the center, Heising, and this dude, Dyer. And then Elif, I guess. That's about all I can do there. Alright. And some girl has become a brilliant strategist? Yeah, sure, be charitable. See if I care. And let's just siege these down. Fantastic. Your son, Prince Lil Snore Eric, has decided to enlist with the Varangian Guard in MacLeod and seek his fortune there. Although he will no doubt gain both riches and valuable battle experience in service of the Greek king, there will be many perils that could well cost him his life. It's a bit of a risk, isn't it? It really is. But good things can come of this. So I'd say, you know what? Make me proud, son. Make me proud. And apparently I'm spending more time in the wilderness. Fantastic. And I am Valhalla bound now. Our armies now stand poised to take part in the Great Holy War for the Kingdom of Italy. What? We're already there, man. You're a little late to the announcement. Good grief. What the hell? Okay, I think the Italians are going up to take Trent back, which is fine. We need to replace our Chancellor. Should we get Arnie or should we get Gyrith? Let's go with Gyrith. Gyrith? I'm gonna need you to try to fabricate a claim on the entire kingdom of Saxony. Please and thank you. No small feat, I assure you, but it'll be well worth it, I think. And we lost 2,000 dudes. That was a mistake. That was a terrible, terrible mistake. But hopefully one that we can rectify? Possibly? Alright, let's attack the Italians in Trent. Siege of San Martino. And that's in Verona. I see. We're at 78%. I think we're doing quite well so far. And we'll follow the army down to wherever that place is. And I think, yes, my contribution is 98%. Holy shit. I don't think there's any chance of the allies catching up to my contribution here. Nice. So should we... You know what? Let's go back to Treviso and siege that down even more. And if you guys take a shortcut through Verona, if you can get there to... There we go. Kind of worried that you might negatively affect the supply limit in the other place. You can just assault that down too. And last one. Perfect. Now I want you to go over from Trent to Brescia. That's good. And you guys are done, so move on down to Ferrari land. And, oh, actually we're at 100%. Khan Sultan of Kantia has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Kantia with his followers, making it a new homeland for the Uyghur people. Uyghur? Uyghur? I don't know. I hate to break this to you, buddy, but this is absolute rubbish. Like, you got the worst fucking realm in the world. Like, what the hell is this? You did this out of your own volition? Usually this kind of shit happens to people not of their own free will, but no. You decided to split up your stupid ass, like, realm into, like, 3 small counties whilst you're being surrounded by the Uyghurs. Good grief. Okay, so we could continue harassing the Christian armies that are currently involved in the defense of, well, against us. And the only reason I would do that would be to cut the Burgundians down a little bit more. But I don't think there's any real need for us to drag this on any longer than it needs to go. Where are the Burgundians, by the way? You are leading troops in the Gulf of Venice. That's down here. Okay, let's actually see how many troops they bring in. And since we're surrounding them, we might actually be able to crush the Burgundians as they get into Padua. Yes. Perfect. Now, if we get 2 stacks in here, let's do it. Let's fucking crush these guys. Congratulations, Burgundy. You just made the worst mistake of your life. Well, maybe. Actually, let's take a look at you. You know, never mind. The worst mistake of your life was having, like, that kind of weird beard growing out of your weird face. Like, what happened to you? Did your mom get banged by the ugly tree? Good grief. What a face. Nice. We destroyed 4,000 of them. Alright, let's follow them into Verona and kill them in front of the House Montague and Capua? No, I forget what the other place is. What the other house is called. I think you're my daughter, right? My bastard daughter that I have disowned? Life will reward you. Oh, this guy's my viceroy. Just learn on your own. You're gonna be fairly useless, but that's okay. And we will follow you guys into wherever that is. Actually, we don't need the, we don't need whoever's following us to follow us anymore. Yeah, don't follow us. We can handle things on our own. We're good, thanks. And then that way, if we go to Mantua, hopefully we won't be followed by our vassals, but we will. They're just stalking us at this point. And then, yeah, let's continue to harass the Burgundian army a little bit. We don't really need to go too far, but it's fine. And, great. Actually, they still have 8,000 troops. We should probably crush more of them if we can. But I'm just afraid of taking a massive attrition hit, which I know is coming soon. I think we just took it. Well. Oh well. Okay. Our next spy master is going to be Haakon, the mayor of whatever. And we're gonna follow these guys into Modena. And you captured the target of the crusade. Good for you. I'm fairly certain I'm still the one making the most contribution here. But, yay, I guess. Alright. Let's have you guys... Really? That's the shortest route to Verona? No, just go straight up to Verona, man. What the hell? Oh, I see. It's because it's not... they're not in Mantua. They're in Modena. Alright, I see. Okay, you know what? I think it's about time we go back and end the war. Because we don't need to drag this on any longer than we need to. We've done more than enough damage, I think, that we are okay to just end things as is. Yes, once our troops are out of the Italian lands, let's go ahead and call this a war. I can't believe we actually got the Great Holy War won and done in one in like one episode. Pretty crazy. You're a little late to the party there, dude, but fair enough. Whoa. What is with the attrition there? That's insane. Yeah, why don't you guys disband as well? And once we get those guys in Aquaman land, that's great. Let's go ahead. End the war. Boom. Successful Great Holy War for Italy. Odin has granted Valkyr Erak Skullcrusher victory in the Great Holy War for Italy against King Egino of Italy. Valkyr Erak Skullcrusher has called for a month of celebration across the whole pagan world. Praise Odin. Holy shit. That is a lot of land to give away. And I apologize for that sound. Alright. Oh, man. This is gonna take a little while to distribute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really looking forward to this. But it has to be done, right? Let's disband you guys and let's hope. There we go. No more attrition. And Italy has been reduced to almost practically nothing. Oh, poor Italy. One major Christian realm down. How many more to go? A fair bit. We still have France and Italy. France is actually not that powerful. They have the potential to gain about maybe 11,000 without mercenaries. Burgundy, I think, is the one that we have to worry about. They have the potential to gain about 22,000 without mercenaries. Pictland, yeah, we don't need to worry about them anytime soon. But Burgundy, they're gonna have to be in our sights for the next little while, I think. But since we're gonna be waiting for the Great Holy War thing to replenish, or we have to wait another 30 years to be able to wage another Great Holy War. In the meantime, I'm thinking of doing whatever we can to take back the lands in Saxony. But not necessarily the lands in Saxony. I just want the Jomsvikings back. That's all I want. Just give me the Jomsvikings. That's all you need to do. Just give me the Jomsvikings, and we can move on. We can be friends again. I don't know how we're gonna get ourselves elected to that. I don't know if it's even possible. I don't know how that system works. But, we'll see. Hopefully our son Lil Snore will be fine as part of the Varangian Guard. But, I don't know. He's being led by someone named Captain Borkvard the Drunkard. So I'm starting to have doubts. It's not the most trustworthy dude. I don't know how he lost his testicles, but hopefully it wasn't part of his duties in the Varangian Guard, but it might have been. I don't know. Oh, shit. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, I'm actually going to end the episode off a little early, and by little early, I mean like a few seconds early. So, so that I have some time to, well, give away all these lands. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, shit! Yeah, I'll do this in between episodes, because this is like the most boring part of CK2, just finding the proper vassals and whatnot for various places. And in the next episode, we will return with Italy properly distributed and possibly even formed into a... Would it be possible to form? I can't usurp it because this guy still holds land in it. Okay. Well, I'm not... Oh, shit. I let time pass. I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll leave this off here for now. It's actually not a little early anymore. And we'll come back and Italy will be properly distributed. I don't think I can actually create the Kingdom of Italy yet. We might need this guy to die off, and then maybe we can take it from him. But we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.